Good morning, everyone. This is Genevieve O'Keefe, and I'm just hopping on here to talk to you a little bit about CBD products and young living. First of all, I want to thank you for joining me this morning. There's a lot of things you could be doing today, and I'm glad that you took the time to find out how you could use your Young Living account to the fullest. My name is Genevieve. As I said, I'm a leader with Young Living. I am a certified health education specialist with the National Council for Health Education Credentialing, which means that I maintain certification as I continue to learn and grow in my field. I have a master's degree in public health from The Ohio State University, and I am a self-proclaimed health nut. I love to talk about healthy living and especially chemical-free lifestyles. So today we're going to talk about all things CBD. Now, I don't know about you, but when I started to see CBD products everywhere, I was a little suspicious. And I was especially concerned when I saw Young Living hop on the bandwagon. But true to their mission, they have created a product that is vastly superior to any product that is out there. And I want to tell you a little bit more about it today. First of all, CBD is not just a fad. It's becoming a real staple in various communities around the world. And in this class, you're going to see why. I want you to feel empowered with your knowledge of CBD and to be able to utilize it for your health goals and to talk to your friends and family members about it. Keep in mind that I'm not a doctor. I cannot prescribe, diagnose, or treat anything, nor can I say that these products will cure or heal disease, but I can tell you what I've learned about them in the hopes that they will benefit you. Okay, so what is CBD? First of all, CBD is not marijuana. They're both from the same plant, which is the cannabis or the hemp plant, but they are very different varieties. Marijuana is produced when the hemp plant is grown without a male variety present, and the resin produced from the small hair-like appendages called trichomes of the female plants are full of THC, and that's what produces the psychoactive effects associated with marijuana. CBD, which is cannabidiol, is a natural substance from another variety of hemp. It's produced when the hemp plant is grown with both the female and the male plant. The resin produced is full of CBD, which does not contain the heavy psychoactive effects of THC. And it has only a small amount of THC. Now, one of the things that I've gotten to do over the years is I've been a field mom with the Illinois Farm Bureau, and I've been able to go out and understand how seeds are cultivated and understand farming practices. And I can tell you that just as we see seeds can be created to be drought tolerant and disease resistant, seeds can be created to have more THC or less THC. And so when we look at the marijuana plant, we are actually looking at a product that was created with high amounts of THC. And in fact, data suggests that the marijuana produced today has significantly more THC because of the way it's been cultivated than it was 50 years ago. So it does pose a risk to people who are concerned about taking a drug test or simply any other concerns that they would have with THC. The reason that CBD is important to understand and why it's valuable and why Young Living CBD is so important is that it has 0% of THC in it. So we're going to talk a little bit more about that. First, I want to get into the history of CBD. And for that, I'm going to see if I can share my screen here for a second. Okay, so CBD is a natural substance from the hemp plant, and hemp originated in Asia and the Middle East thousands of years ago. It has since spread worldwide. It showed up in the United States back in the 16th century. In fact, farmers used to be fined if a certain percentage of their production was not hemp plants because of how incredibly useful the plant was. Hemp was used for paper, food, fiber, construction materials, clothing, and other products. So what changed? Well, in the 1920s, a negative media war was waged on hemp due to financial reasons, and it was eventually deemed a Schedule I controlled substance. This category is for substances that have no benefit and have a high potential for abuse. However, in July of 2018, CBD was downgraded from a Schedule I controlled substance to a Schedule V controlled substance, meaning that it has some benefits and the potential for abuse is low. The FDA changed the category so that a drug containing CBD called Epidiolex could be sold. But finally, in December of 2018, CBD went from a Schedule V controlled substance to an unscheduled substance due to the Hemp Farming Act of 2018, which removed hemp, defined as cannabis with less than 0.3% THC, as a controlled substance. This means that federal law made CBD legal in all 50 states. But some states do have their own regulations, so it's important to know what they are in your state. And if you're in the military, there may still be some strict regulations, so please do your own research about that. I'm here in Illinois, and we have a lot of new laws about hemp, and but I cannot attest to what may be the laws in your state. Okay, so now we need to talk a little bit about the endocannabinoid system, or the ECS, or sometimes referred to as the EC system. The endocannabinoid system is a biological system composed of endocannabinoids, which are endogenous, lipid-based, retrograde neurotransmitters. They bind to cannabinoid receptors, which are CB1 and CB2, and cannabinoid receptor proteins that are expressed throughout the vertebrate central nervous system, including the brain and the peripheral nervous system. So in layman's terms, the ECS is linked to your central nervous system and your peripheral nervous system. It helps to maintain homeostasis in the body. In a general sense, homeostasis refers to stability or balance in a system. It's the body's attempt to maintain a constant internal environment. Maintaining a stable internal environment requires constant monitoring and adjustments as the conditions change. So if the body gets out of homeostasis, the ECS sends out natural endocannabinoids and enzymes to regulate the body and bring it back into homeostasis. For example, when you get too hot, your ECS kicks into gear and you start to sweat to bring your body's temperature down. If you get too cold, you shiver. When you get hungry, your stomach growls. When you get tired, you yawn. CBD primarily interacts with the ECS, making it a highly sought-after product through Young Living. So now that you know what ECS does, let's look at the difference between THC and CBD in regard to the cannabinoid receptors, CB1 and CB2. Well, CB1 receptors are in the central nervous system, the brain and the nerves of the spinal cord. CB2 receptors are found all over the body in the peripheral nervous system. Those are the nerves in your extremities, your hands, your feet, the digestive system, and specialized cells in the immune system. THC acts on CB1 and CB2. When it attaches to CB1 in the brain, it causes the intoxicating effects that are experienced with hashish, cannabis, and marijuana. It also causes the peripheral nervous system, affects the peripheral nervous system when it attaches to CB2, which is why some people smoke marijuana to feel calmer or to decrease pain. It's also why cancer patients receiving chemotherapy are prescribed medical marijuana. The effects on the digestive system help to prevent nausea. If you do not want to be exposed to THC for any reason, you can use a CBD isolate from the hemp plant. Now, CBD does not bind directly to either of these receptors, but instead impacts them indirectly by modifying the receptor's ability to bind to cannabinoids. These indirect actions include activating another receptor called TRPV1, which is an integral part of the endocannabinoid system. And if you want a CBD isolate, then Nature's Ultra from Young Living is the one that you want. Now we're going to talk about terpenes. I know if you've used essential oils for a while, we talk about phenols, monoterpenes, sesquiterpenes. All of those are present in the oils, and they tell the oils basically where to go in the body. The challenge with the CBD isolate, as opposed to a multi-spectrum product that would have THC in it, is that the isolate doesn't necessarily know where to go in the body. That's why typically people will choose a multi-spectrum product. However, Young Living saw the value of creating a plant that had 0% THC, but still wanted to have the effectiveness of a multi-spectrum product. So in come the terpenes, which is what our essential oils have. Why are terpenes such a big deal? Well, they give plants their aroma, and they're the fragrant imprint of the plant that combines the different types of terpenes. Cannabis is unique in that each strain has a unique profile of terpenes. Terpenes are believed to have many positive effects in the body. These properties can act independently as well as in addition to what cannabinoids can offer. And there are several known and studied terpenes that all exhibit different medical effects. Overall, terpenes contribute to the medicinal properties of cannabis, a phenomenon known as the entourage effect. So think of a team of players versus a single player. The team is the entourage effect of terpenes plus cannabinoids. So there's certainly a bit of chaos when it comes to the availability of CBD products. I mean, we see them everywhere. Even the local gas stations are carrying them. And obviously quality is an important factor. But it's also important to know the difference between full spectrum CBD, isolate CBD, and smart spectrum CBD. Full spectrum CBD still has a trace of THC in it. So while you won't get the psychogenic effects of straight THC, which is marijuana, there is still the possibility of exposure to THC. It's also important to note that hemp is a phytoremediator by nature. So hemp in the soil, it's basically like the algae eater of the soil. If you think about in a fish tank, you always have that one fish that's the algae eater that cleans the walls. That's basically what the hemp does. It purifies the soil. That's why it's so valuable to farmers. That's why it was passed in the Farming Act, because it helps farmers use less chemicals on their soil if they can plant hemp. But because it absorbs chemicals and toxins from the soil, traces of heavy metals absorbed from it may be left behind in a full spectrum product. However, lots of people still gravitate towards full spectrum because it contains terpenes and many more compounds. Thus, it delivers the powerful entourage effect. However, Young Living and their seed to seal guarantee means that their CBD products are produced on soil that is free from any sort of chemical residue. So they actually work with a farm in Colorado. It's on the top of a mountain where the rainwater will rush down the mountain instead of build up at the base of the mountain. And that helps to keep that soil pure and clean. And so their CBD products are following those same high quality standards as all of their oils do with their seed to seal guarantee. Now, CBD from Young Living is labeled for topical use. You're going to want to clean the area of your body you're applying to, pat that dry, and vigorously rub a small amount into your skin. If necessary, you can apply it a second or third time. I'm going to show you some of the products that I have here. This is the roller ball. Now, this is a Zest roller ball. This was discontinued. The new roller ball is Calm. I'll talk a little bit more of that as we move on in this class. But this is a 300 milligram. They come in two dosage. This is the lowest, and it's just a roller ball. It does have a carrier oil in here, and you can put it on your neck. I'm going to put a little bit on my neck. It's very convenient, very easy to carry. And then we also have another type of CBD product, and this is the oil. And so you can see this comes in a dropper. And this is also the lower milligram quantity. This is 500 milligrams. What we're recommending is that if you've never used a CBD product before, start with the lowest quantities, and then even use half a dropper to start. It could take 9 days of using it before you start to see an effect. If you don't see anything, you can go ahead and move up to the full dosage. And then if you still need some more, you can go up to the higher milligram amount. Some of the places you might want to apply your CBD oils are on your temples, on your neck, elbows, knees, and other joints, your wrists, the soles of your feet, back of the heel or foot, or your shoulders. As I said, if you're new or sensitive in nature, start with the regular strength CBD, and you can even use half of that as your body adjusts to it and you notice how you're feeling. And once you've experienced that, you can move up to the stronger products. Also, Young Living does have 400 products available, and it could be that there's another Young Living product you would want to try before moving on to a CBD product. However, if you have been using CBD and you want to be guaranteed that high quality that Young Living has without the risk of the THC, Nature's Ultra CBD products from Young Living are an amazing choice for you. Now, while these products are used topically, I want you to keep a few things in mind in regards to CBD safety. CBD is broken down in the liver. This is done by the same enzymes that a lot of pharmaceutical drugs are broken down by. Therefore, it's possible for your system to get a little overworked trying to break down too many things at once. So please consult with your physician when implementing a CBD product. Okay, now let's talk some more about the CBD products available through Young Living, and then I'll tell you how you can get them at wholesale pricing. So as I said, at this time, Nature's Ultra offers one roller. It's the Calm Roller. Calm CBD roll-on from Nature's Ultra creates a peaceful environment that will help relax and quiet your mind. It's perfect for when you're dealing with the stress of the day or you're trying to wind down for the night. It can give you soothing, restful sleep. It's infused with eucalyptus, frankincense, lavender, orange, vetiver, and ylang ylang. It's available in a 300 milligram for a crazy day or a 600 milligram for a really crazy day. And it smells amazing. There's also a CBD joint and muscle balm. I'm going to show you a picture of that product. It comes in a glass jar. It can be used topically in the form of a rub. It's great for specifically targeting those sore, achy muscles. CBD muscle rub from Nature's Ultra takes the hot and cold sensation of menthol and gives it a boost by infusing with an array of all-natural Young Living essential oils, such as camphor, clove, helichrysum, lemon, peppermint, tea tree, wintergreen, and more. These ingredients work together to soothe your hardworking body. It's also available in two strengths, a 300 milligram and a 600 milligram. And as I said, they also offer 3 different CBD oil options. This is the Cool Mint that I have. There's also a citrus and a cinnamon. They're packaged in a convenient dropper bottle for easy use and are available in a 500 milligram strength and a 1000 milligram strength. The Cool Mint CBD oil contains Young Living peppermint and spearmint oils. Feels great on muscles, especially after shoveling snow, which is what we're doing a lot of here in Illinois. Citrus CBD oil contains grapefruit and orange essential oils, which are very uplifting. And cinnamon CBD oil contains Young Living cinnamon bark essential oil. Cinnamon bark is amazing for digestion. So now that you're an expert on all things CBD, you want to know how to buy it, right? Well, definitely don't buy it from your local gas station. Don't buy it from some random place that just has a display set up at the cash register. Get it from Young Living so you know you're getting pure, high-quality CBD oil with 0% THC. Nature's Ultra is now available through your Young Living account. And it's backed, as I said, by the same seed to seal quality guarantee that all of our products have. Plus, Young Living CBD are the only CBD products on the market with Smart Spectrum CBD science. Smart Spectrum blends the CBD isolate and the terpenes from essential oils to make a CBD product that is broader and more robust. The terpenes from the essential oils actually increase the effectiveness of the CBD product. But what else sets us apart? Well, all Nature's Ultra products are tested in multiple stages throughout the manufacturing process for potency and purity. Nature's Ultra CBD is derived from hemp plants grown on their partner farm in Colorado without the use of any pesticides. All Nature's Ultra products have been subjected to rigorous laboratory testing to ensure that it contains the optimal amount of CBD and is free of heavy metals. And harsh chemicals are never used in their manufacturing process, thanks to their proprietary extraction methods. Their ingredients are natural, organic, vegan approved, and gluten-free. I've been using Young Living products for 3 years now, and I'm constantly amazed at the quality and the time that they put into the research and development of these amazing products. So if you already have a Young Living account, go ahead and hop into your virtual office and order your CBD products right away. You can put it on a one-time order now, but starting February 1st, you will be able to include that in your Essential Rewards monthly order. If you're not a Young Living member yet, you can actually grab the new CBD Premium Starter Kit. That'll give you a no strings attached Young Living membership, so you can get all your products at wholesale pricing. The CBD starter kits are available to new members. So newbies, this is your chance to save big. Existing members, be sure to add your products to your cart so you can save big too with your current wholesale membership. Now I want to show you what that starter kit looks like. Okay, so this is what you'll get in your CBD starter kit. Our original regular strength PSK is a great fit for those new to CBD. With 3 CBD products, you'll get the Calm Roll-On, the CBD Muscle Rub, and a Citrus CBD oil. This kit is $165 and offers a variety of ways to experience and incorporate CBD into your lifestyle, including a brochure about how to get started with it. There's also the CBD Extra Strength Premium Starter Kit, which is a good choice for those of you who have more CBD experience or who prefer a higher CBD milligram content. That PSK contains the same 3 products, but with twice the amount of CBD in each one. And that kit is $250 and also comes with the Getting Started with CBD brochure. But remember, state restrictions do apply, so please educate yourself on CBD laws in your own state before purchasing. Now, I just want to thank you so much for joining me today. I know some of you still have questions about CBD and the science behind them. So I want to let you know about a talk that's happening on Wednesday night at 6 p.m. on the Young Living Training and Education page. They'll be talking about CBD and essential oils with Dr. Ollie Wanker. Dr. Wanker was Gary Young's personal physician. He's a naturopath. He has amazing science to tell you about CBD and their effect on digestion, how those products are created, and multiple ways that you might see a benefit for them in your life or for someone else you love. I hope this has helped you today as we move forward. Thank you again for taking time to spend a few minutes learning more about what your Young Living account can offer you. I hope you have a blessed day. Keep calm and oil on.